So today's session was an example of, things don't always go your way. And you'll later see that the deadlifts was a bit of a disaster. But yeah, this is a bench and deadlift session. You could see that I weigh 81 kilos because, I went on holiday and I put on 2 kilos. So yeah, obviously not ideal if you're going into competition, but I think it is ideal since I could benefit from that and gain some strength before I cut for my next competition, which I think I might do in September. But yeah, the bench is going well. I've hit 135 when I came back from holiday, so I know it's improving. I'm happy with that. However, my deadlifts, I don't know what's going on there. I did do a session 3 days before this. 2 days before this deadlift session you'd see on this video. So maybe that had something to do with fatigue. But anyway, let's talk about the bench first, this session. So this is still warming up here. I never thought I'd say I'd warm up with 130. So at least there's something to be proud of. But yeah, I did 3 sets of 132.5 by 1. So yeah, still doing the heavy singles. However, next bench session, I'm going to avoid doing heavy singles and I'm actually going to go for 3 by 5. 5 sets by 3 reps. But yeah, I'm really happy the way those 2 reps moved. Considering I'd never hit this a month ago, so. But this one I remember was quite slow. Yeah. This bar was not a powerlifting bar. It was a bit thicker, which kind of worked. It kind of made me feel like I could lift more. But I didn't use chalk because I felt like I didn't need to. The knurling was very blunt on this bar. And I could have used chalk at the end here, but my hand was slipping. But 120 for 3 there. Very, very good. And then this was the second one. And yeah, I was initially going to go for 5 sets, but I thought there's no way. I've already fatigued myself doing those heavy singles. But next week, I'm going to do 120 for 3 reps by 5 sets. And I'm going to avoid doing anything heavier than that, basically. But yeah, happy with that. Good session. Hand was slipping in the end. But yeah, great bench session. And I should be hitting 140 soon. So now it's going to be, I'm just unracking. And the next slide will be the deadlifts. I did this bench session. I went to the gym. And I think I went back because I had a bad deadlift session before this. So I went back and I decided to do bench session. And yeah, it went really well. Which is, in my opinion, for myself, a fluke. Because usually it doesn't end well when I go to the gym twice in one day. But it seemed to go well. And then this was the day after. Just look at my hands there. I decided to put a lot of chalk at first to see if that would make a difference in staying on my hand, but it didn't. And yeah, there you could see a grimace on my face because my hands, it's kind of hard to explain. It's the previous deadlift session I did 2 days before this must have scrunched my palm up and it wasn't recovered yet. And so whenever I held the bar, it kind of stung a bit. So then that was a poor decision to do deadlifts on this day because of that. But I decided, you know what, there's no way of telling how well this session would go, so I decided to keep going. Obviously, I walked to the gym as well. I'm not going to just give up on the session. But yeah, it was stingy. Not ideal. And yes, warm-ups they didn't feel heavy. They felt the same. But like, I think it gave me an indication of my explosiveness was not there. And that's like, yeah, due to fatigue. And your mind sometimes doesn't tell you, I mean, your body sometimes doesn't tell you whether you're fatigued or not, because sometimes it's probably like, there's nothing like that hurts, or there's no like muscle fatigue. It's just like something in you that's just, I don't even know what it is, but it's just, you're not 100%. And this was, just one of those sessions where I wasn't. It looks on camera like I'm lifting pretty fine, but it felt horrible after 150. It just felt terrible, to be honest. Not the way I want it to feel at this stage, considering I was doing 180s without a belt very comfortably. But yeah, I must say on camera it doesn't look bad. So yeah, this was 180, and I wanted to do this for 3 reps by 5 sets. That's what my mission was coming into the gym. How delusional is that, considering how hard this felt and how terrible it felt? I knew instantly after, look how nervous I am as well. After this rep, I just knew that that's it. There's no way I'm doing that for 3 reps, and there's no way I'm even doing another one of those. So yeah, pretty disappointed. Threw the towel in the belt. This was 1 month ago, my 180, without a belt. I look the same somewhere in the same thing, but look, that's without a belt, and I hit that like 5 times. So to do it with a belt 1 month later and literally be struggling is, and weigh 2 kilos more is, I definitely need to respect the deadlift and do it like once every like 5-6 days. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm definitely going to stay in a bulk until I hit 140 kilos on the bench and 210 on the deadlifts, which after that session, I don't know. But once we get to those numbers, then I'll start cutting and go for a competition where I think my target would be 500 kilos for the first attempt, and then after that we'll see if we make more progress. But please like and subscribe, and hopefully next session's going to be better.